This is the weekly horoscope for Taurus for the week of June 26, 2023. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So this week, I already talked about it, but Mercury moves into Cancer at 8:24 p.m. on the 26th on Monday, forming a stellium with your third house. So you definitely are thinking about the past with this energy here. You got Mercury, Coronis, Volcanus, Hades, and also who else? The Sun. 5 planets in there, including your own. So there's a lot of energy there. So that means that it's also a very productive and very busy time for you as well. Lots going on in your life with this energy. Also, you're very sentimental about the past during this time period, or having a lot more communications with family that live outside the home. Then on the 30th at 5:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Neptune goes retrograde and the rose-colored glasses come off, and reality seems all so harsh for my poor bulls. So Monday, again, the third house has a stellium, so the focus is going to be, it's a busy time for you, so the focus is going to be on people outside the home and people that live in the home. So this could be reconnecting with people from your past. You could be very sentimental about the past. You tend to go above and beyond for other people. You can be a bit more shy and reserved when it comes to new people coming into your life. It takes a very long time for you to warm up to new people as well. For others of you, let me see, what did I write? You may meet relatives that you may meet at this time who are new to you. It could be a little bit, you may shy away. You're like that kind of person. You're a wallflower. You're like very observant at this time. You may have a family reunion to attend to, or the focus can be on communications with relatives. So there could be a lot of communications going on back and forth with your relatives and making a point to visit them. You may have a lot of important errands to do around town. For some of you, this is truth being revealed. You tend to have an easier time finding things, or things that may have been missing for a long while may turn up. Your relationships with others tend to be more practical. So this could be hiring people to help you fix things or get things done, or to help you achieve your goals. It is an excellent time for learning technical or scientific subjects. Your attention to detail is great now. For some of you here, this is not the best time to give advice to others, so you may need to allow other people to just fall on their face, or you could find that you know that the help that you are giving to certain people is kind of like being abused at this time, or you're kind of like enabling this person, and this person's really taking advantage of your kindness. So you could be dealing with like a codependent relationship this week, and you kind of sense that as well. So you're not trying to obligate yourself to this person. You may even pretend or try to appear that you're busy as well. Tuesday, Mars is conjunct with the Lilith moon in the 4th house. You may have a lot of repairs around the home to do at this time. Your relationships with your parents may be strained. Your relationships with your partner may be strained at this time. Your personal life, your home life is very disquieting at this time, so there's a lot of focus on that. For some of you, you may have to protect the home at this time. If you repress your anger and frustration, it could build up until you explode, and you can be making some impulsive decisions that you'll later regret. Lilith moon is squadrating Uranus, where you could be trying to make a point here, but careful, because everything is cause and effect. For some of you, this could be removing yourself from a situation and moving out of your parents' house, or moving out of a roommate situation or your lover's house at this time. This can be the straw that broke the camel's back, and you had enough of certain relationships in your life, so you could be getting rid of people. I feel like for some of you, you could be bored with anything that is dull or routine or lifeless. You often dramatize or connect higher meaning to ordinary events and situations. Communications can be very vague at this time, so careful when texting or email things to other people or current love interests, because there could be a lot of misunderstandings. So, Skype them if you can, or FaceTime them. Then on Wednesday, you can be feeling the need to have certain conversations with certain people in your life. You can be thinking about having conversations about others in regards to exploring certain taboos that you want to do, like your sexuality at this time or sex, or you can feel that you need to create your boundaries with your partner or have talks about your relationships and confront the elephant in the room. But this could be more of a thought than an action, because you don't want to be vulnerable and you don't want to be that intimate. You don't want to make those, you don't want to, you just don't want to go that deep with your partner or with other people in your life at this time. So whatever is bothering you or whatever it is that you want to try or do or have that conversation, you don't want to go there. Others of you tend to there could be consequences for your actions at this time, and I feel like you're at the point where it's kind of like a situation where you want to go off and do something and you may not care about what another person's thoughts or feelings are about the situation. You could be making some big purchases or big decisions without consulting your partner with this energy and making them feel left out with this energy here, okay? So it could be something like that, and there could be repercussions because of that. The Lilith moon is not well aspected this week, so this could be something like you want to go out and do something, or you want to spend money at this time, and you could be feeling the need to do so and not tell anybody. Then on the 29th, your domestic situation does not suit you well, and you may be looking for more exciting surroundings. Parents and family members may not be supportive of your need to be yourself and to be independent. For some of you, you can be going off and doing your own thing, like moving. For some of you, you're not in the mood to listen to other people, and you may tend to be a little bit more passive with this energy. So when other people come to you and try to fight with you and argue with you, you kind of like quickly diffuse the situation or certain crisis situations that could be going on with friends, or it could be going on with other people at work. And I feel like you're not able to avoid certain conversations at this time, but you do make it a point to make yourself be understood and heard about why you're doing the things that you're doing, why you're reacting the way that you're reacting. So you do make it a point to get your point across, but at the same time, you're not confrontational. This is a great time for contracts or negotiations or making arrangements with other people at this time with this energy, like family members, baby daddy, baby mama, drama stuff going on. Then on the 30th at 5:06 p.m., Neptune goes retrograde, which I talk about on the monthly horoscope, so check that out. The rose-colored glasses come off in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. So this could be a time period here where things start slowing down with career growth, business, and you could be learning new things during this time. For some of you, friendships could be strained and tested with this energy. You're either joining a group or organization or leaving a group or organization at this time. For some of you, this is no longer being obligated to certain people in your life. For others of you, you're being obligated to certain people in your life. For others of you, certain people that you had a falling out with are returning back into your life, so you two could revisit lessons that you had with each other in the past, for better or for worse. It's for your soul. Okay, so until Neptune goes direct, which I think is in December, then you could be like dealing with them, and then you'll have a falling out with them when Neptune goes direct, okay? For some of you, you could be spying on other people and creeping on their page at this time instead of approaching them. This could be dealing with a crush, and you really are scared to tell your crush how you feel at this time, so you could be obsessing about them with this energy, but nobody notices that you do, or nobody notices how you really feel about somebody, and this person don't know that you have any feelings for them, and this person don't even know that you have a crush on them, and this person probably don't even know that you exist, that kind of thing. So, this would be a great time to make it known, okay? There is a chance for an increase in popularity, but this could be more with the social media and media at this time with this energy. For some of you, you can be physically gaining weight at this time. Relationships with others, foreigners, are more likely, but be careful that you see others as they really are and as not what you want to see them. Don't put people in boxes at this time with this energy. Be open to cultural differences at this time with this energy as well. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's see what the cards have to say. The Four of Wands. You're more about traditions. This could also be working home. The focus could be more on family. This can be a happy energy time for you as well. So you can be in good spirits during this time period. Alrighty, the Knight of Wands, new beginnings, new people coming into your life at this time with this energy, a forward moving energy as well. The Hermit card, you can be more quiet and to yourself with this energy here. For some of you, this can be an energy of like working home this week. The Nine of Coins, the focus could be more towards the home at this time. This could be purchasing a home. This could be dealing with home renovations. For some of you, this could also be traveling coming up for you as well. The Nine of Wands, ending cycles. This could be a bittersweet time. This could be a difficult time period for you. When it comes to ending certain cycles, this could actually be like ending a relationship, or important relationships in your life could be leaving your life at this time. So this could be a very difficult time period. For others of you, you may have difficult decisions that you have to make, but you're not ready to make them at this time with this energy. So you're still kind of like mulling it over because you're not ready to go. You're more about your sanity during this time period. I do see fulfillment coming up for you with certain areas of your life this week with this energy. The Queen of Wands, I feel like you are trying to be, I don't know, you're very cerebral is what I'm hearing, and you do have a lot of wand cards, so you're very cerebral and in your head about things with this energy. I feel like you may have a lot of difficult decisions, or a lot of decisions that you need to make, important decisions are coming up at this time, and you could be sitting on your hands about things. You could be overthinking things with this energy. You could be making mountain out of molehills. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media with this energy. You could get monetized with this energy. For some of you, you can be receiving representation for your creative work, like a manager or an art dealer, something like that, you know, as it pertains to you. There is some kind of like creative representation, or somebody that wants to collaborate with you this week with your work, okay? So I see that happening. I do see success for those of you in media and social media, so it correlates with the astrology that this can be a popular energy time for some of you with this energy. The Ten of Wands, taking on other people's responsibilities or other people's burdens during this time period. So be careful at this time how much you put on your plate, because with that, you know, it kind of stresses you out, because you're only good at seeing things all the way through, like one thing, and then seeing it all the way through, not 20 different things and trying to see them all the way through, because it's just not going to happen for you. So be realistic about what you're doing at this time, or again, how much you put on your plate. All right. The Two of Cups talks about love relationships, partnerships with this energy. There could be lots of communications going on, or for some of you, you could be crushing on somebody and this person could be running through your mind this week, okay? Or you could be obsessing about this person. For others of you, there could be a lot of text messaging and emails going on back and forth with you and other family members with this energy. Or this could be a potential love interest. For some of you, you can be going through an exciting lifestyle change at this time. So this can be a new chapter coming up into your life at this time. Or you're trying to be open to new ideas and new people that you are meeting. For some of you, not all of you. Okay, it depends, because these are risings based on the sun and the rising of Taurus and the sun in Taurus, okay? The Emperor card, for some of you, this is dealing with father, uncle, an important male figure in your life is going to be more of the focus at this time. I feel like this person offers stability or offers some kind of help or protection to you with this energy, or is wanting to take care of you or participate more in your life. I feel like this person could be a little bit hands-on for right now, or this person could be a father figure and wanting to visit you, or wanting you to visit them and see them with this energy. So there could be some communications in regards to that this week. This is the Two of Coins. Okay. I'm going to still keep that, alrighty, but definitely reconnecting with people from your past is so hard when you deal with like other cards, okay? But I do feel like this is a great time for collaborations, business partnerships with this energy, okay? I feel also you could be more invested in family and what's going on in family and taking care of other family members during this time period, okay? I feel for some of you here, you could be dealing with other people's drama, especially family, and you could be using this time period to get their life straightened out at this time, or maybe they're going through hardships at this time, like needing to go through social services or getting a mortgage, doing something important, something that you know something about, or you've been there and done that. So you could be like taking them by the hand and literally showing them what to do this week. This could be helping somebody get a driver's license, that kind of thing. I feel for some of you, you can be a bit of a risk taker, especially the female Taurus could be more of a risk taker at this time. I feel like you're a very crafty person with this energy, and you're very flexible with your time management at this time, okay? I feel like for some of you here, I do see financial support with this energy. I do see this being a confusing time for you as well. The Magician card, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive this week, alrighty? For some of you, could be manifesting a relationship into your life as well. For others of you, this could be you just manifesting certain situations that you want to happen this week, okay? The Eight of Cups, you're over certain situations. So I feel like, you know, as above, so below, you're manifesting certain things for better or for worse this week. So try to keep the energy positive. For some of you, this could be dealing with court, and this could be dealing with inheritance for some of you, and that could be coming back up at this time. So this could be dealing with property matters, I feel, and property matters could be coming up, and you could be fighting over property matters with others, or this is your responsibility to take care of certain people's property at this time as well. So, and then I feel like for some of you, this could be dealing with like detective stuff and dealing with like cold case files at this time. So there could be some truth or revelations coming up in regards to somebody's passing with this energy that you could be finding out, and you could be finding out how they actually passed with this energy here. So some files could be reopened during this time period. For some of you, this could be your file being reopened. So be careful with that, especially if you're dealing with the law. So you could be dealing with like bounty hunters or something. I don't know. Why in the hell? What the? I don't normally, when I swear to God, sometimes when I come up with this stuff, it's like, oh my God. And it's like, Jesus, you really want me to say this? And it's like, go ahead, say it. Somebody gonna resonate with that and understand what the hell I'm talking about, okay? So, yeah, so be prepared for that. So certain things are going to be revisited at this time with this energy, alrighty? Okay, here I go. I feel like somebody's going to get their justice. Justice will be served. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind. I feel like truth is going to be... I don't like talking about stuff like that, but I do feel like for some of you here, it's a situation. It could be in a different country. But I feel like, you know, it's not in the States, but I do feel like somebody is dealing with some kind of like, you know, investigation. Somebody's being investigated at this time. And I feel like it's for something that happened a way long time ago and stuff like that. And a lot of truth is being revealed, or a lot of people are coming out and talking at this time, okay? That's what I'm seeing. I feel like for some of you here, this could be you kind of like not stirring the pot or anything like that, but just kind of like, you know, people are listening to you. Like this could be you. I don't know. It's weird. Something with court. Okay. Truth being revealed. That's what I see. All right. For some of you here, I do see an emphasis on creativity. I do feel like you're keeping your boundaries with other people at this time. You may stop talking to other people. So this could be dealing with this situation here. So it's something that you may have done in past, like when you're a child or your teens, you know. And it's catching up with you, okay? But now you're going to stop talking about it, or somebody's going to stop talking. Somebody may even like delete like their whole social media page and like disappear. Ooh, okay. Please do not come at me. I just, you know, I don't know you. I don't know you from Jack and Jill Went Up the Hill. I don't want to know you. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. So anyways, there's something heavy on your mind at this time that's going to provide more stability, but you may have to ask for help with this energy. Okay. For some of you, you may want to reopen a court case here with this energy, okay? Or you have discovered more evidence at this time with this energy. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected during this time period, okay? For better or for worse for some of you. So expect the unexpected. I feel like truth may be revealed during this time period as well. The Two of Swords, I feel like this is a time of introspection and reevaluation. You're not making a decision to manipulate a situation. So this could be like extortion going on at this time, and trying to extort somebody for money because you have information that is important to them. And you're going to try to make coin off of it. Or you're trying to, somebody's trying to manipulate the situation. That's how I should say. Somebody trying to manipulate a situation. And they may try to get money from the situation because they have what this person wants. And I don't know. So far, it looks like it may happen too. Okay? But then after it happens, this person may disappear. Like, they may go to a different country. They may move. Alrighty? And leave the situation. So I feel like that's going to happen. For some of you here, this could be like trying to chase down your baby daddy for child custody money, and they don't want to go to jail. So they could be like kind of like disappearing with this energy here. I feel like for some of you here, this is someone, I feel like this could also be dealing with somebody that has a crush, and somebody could be uninterested, acting uninterested towards this person, or acting like things don't bother them, okay? And they could be just kind of like playing off a situation as well as it resonates to you, okay? I deal with like a bunch of people, a variety of people, obviously, from different walks of life, okay? The Three of Cups, you can be more about your social life during this time period. You can definitely be more about family this week and reconnecting with family during this time period as well. I feel like whatever truth is coming out, the tea is delicious. Like, the tea is like, oh my gosh, it's like so delicious that everybody's gonna be talking about it, okay? But other people who know about the situation are gonna act really unbothered by it because they probably involved too. So, I would be looking at them with the side eye going, because they know things and they're not telling things, okay? Because they know, or they're protecting this person and they're not saying anything, but they're listening. So be careful who you talk to or who you gossip to this week, because you're going to find a lot of side eye and a lot of quiet and a lot, because I feel like somebody knows something, seen something, or whatever, or they know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, but they know what happened, or they know the truth, but they're kind of just like everybody playing stupid right now and stuff like that. You could be trying to figure out what the hell's going on, okay? For some of you, there's more responsibility coming for you when it comes to career during this time period as well with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you as well with this energy, or for some of you. Okay, all right. Oh my goodness. Since when did we turn into bad bullies? All right. I do see for some of you here, you're getting your hands dirty this week. So this could be working on your garden. This could be doing do-it-yourself projects around the home. So I see like that kind of stuff going on as well this week for you with these energies. The Five of Swords, I feel as I connect with this energy, and it doesn't mean this, but I feel like for some of you, you're taking care of business at this time. So there's something new that's coming in that you're throwing yourself into during this time period. You could be very excited about it, and you're kind of like really focused, and you're buckling down and you're focusing on this, and you don't want to focus on anything else that is going on in your life at this time with this energy, okay? I feel like for some of you, this could be dealing with betrayal. I would be quiet this week and don't gossip about other people, or don't gossip, period, because I feel like you're going to get thrown under the bus. Or it's going to be a situation here where it's like, did I say too much? And then you could be like gossiping to a Pisces, and then the Pisces is going to be like, you're going to be looking at the Pisces side eye, because like a lot of the things that you say is going to sound really familiar when other people are talking about it, and then that you could get in trouble for it. So it's going to be like that kind of situation could be going on. So try not to gossip, okay, especially to Cancer or the Pisces, because the Cancer and the Pisces, they're going to gossip to each other about the situation, and then you're going to think that they talk to everybody else about the situation, and then you're going to feel some kind of way. You could have a nervous breakdown. I see your face turning really red, and you kind of like freaking out about the situation. So I would just not do that at this time. I do feel like this is a great time for making better decisions. You are avoiding conflict, just like the astrology said. I feel like for some of you, you are weighing your options at this time with this energy when it comes to certain decisions that you need to make in your life. The Knight of Swords, there is new love coming in. You could be starting a new creative project. You can be, certain people could be dancing to your own tune at this time with this energy as well. Alrighty. I do feel like for some of you here, you can be hard on yourself. So try to relax a little bit. Try to stay off the comment bars if you're on social media, because I feel like you take what other people say, you're very sensitive to that, and that causes you depression, and then you just start acting like really weird at this time. I feel like for some of you here, you could be fighting with your partner, but instead of you're not confrontational, and you just throw yourself into your work to ignore your partner, because you don't want to get in trouble with them. Okay, the Justice card, this is dealing with the justice system, police. You're not doing anything as a way to manipulate the situation. You're indecisive. You're not making any decisions at this time. You're more quiet into yourself and kind of throwing yourself into your work, and it's business as usual. I feel like somebody's trying to hide something, and they're just keeping themselves very busy. So we might see this on the news this week. Okay, this could be something, and they're trying to act like everything's cool, everything's blase, and there's nothing going on. We are all great. We are all happy. And it's like, wow, okay, but, stuff's about ready to go down. So, but whatever. We're all great and happy. So I see that happening for some of you. Or this could be like justice being served. Something very heavy on your mind, but you're not going to make any decisions about it anytime soon with this energy here as well. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. I will trust my intuition. Thank you. I feel like, you need to trust your intuition at this time. You need to keep your mouth shut. I feel like whatever secret or whatever good is happening in your life, I feel like you need to kind of keep it to yourself, because I feel like other people in your life could be talking you out of certain things that you want to do at this time with this energy. I do feel like this is more of a time of introspection with this energy. I do feel like for some of you here, there's an age difference happening here. This could be dealing with a relationship at this time, and this could be either with your children or somebody that's younger than you or somebody that you're dating, and there's an age difference. But I feel like you're like the one with common sense, and then this person is like, attack, and is like, doesn't have any common sense, or is just a very impatient person, and you kind of like putting the reins on this person and be like, okay, you need to calm down with this energy. So I feel like also there could be some much needed good news coming in for you, and I feel like this could be dealing with your children kind of situation, and kind of pulling the reins on your children and being like, okay, you need to slow down, you need to cool your guns. This could be them like buying a car and you trying to haggle the price, and they're like, okay, you're like, and you're kind of like slowed down. All right. Who's this? The Seven of Wands. Certain things are not going to be a process. So whatever it is that was a delay that you were waiting for, or that you wanted to happen, it's not going to be a process at this time with this energy. I do see some of you dealing with court at this time. So there could be a lot of truth being revealed when it comes to court. And I feel like it's going to open up a can of worms. Okay. So we're going to rehash the past. We're going to throw everybody's dirty laundry out there. So that, I feel like that could be what's going on with somebody's court case at this time. So a lot of dirty laundry is going to be thrown out there, and truth is going to be revealed with this energy. I also feel at this time that you could be standing up against authority with this energy. So be careful that you're not this person that got all these problems, because they will be looking for a reason to put you in jail. This could also be you in a management position at this time and being more in control. I feel for some of you, you can be going into hermit mode. You're definitely keeping to yourself and kind of hiding yourself. You could also be taking a break from the internet with this energy, because the comment bars, and if you're a social media influencer, I feel like you've had enough of the social media, so you could be taking a break from that and kind of disappearing. I do feel like you're super fragile at this time emotionally, because there's too much water in the chart right now. So you're very sensitive. You may not be able to take constructive criticism. You're also avoiding certain decisions at this time. You could be waiting for your partner to break up with you or divorce you with this energy. That's why you're not making any decisions. I do see a reconciliation coming up with this energy. I do see this being a great time for investment. I'm hearing investment properties, and they will do very well with this energy. The King of Wands, I feel like the energy itself is very giving to you. I feel like you can be, this is a great time for communications or arguing with other people or debating people under the table, because I do feel like you will get your way in certain situations, and I do feel like you have influence over other people. Expect the unexpected with this energy. I do see you dealing with another earth sign though, and I do feel like this could be be like serendipitous. There could be like a serendipitous meeting where if you had a crush on somebody, you could be meeting this person as well, or bumping into them while you're out and about. I feel like at this time, I see a smooth talker. Don't believe everything that you hear. I see a whistleblower happening here as well. The Queen of Coins. I feel like for some of you, you may have some choices when it comes to love at this time, or this could be a love triangle. I feel like one of these people here you're psychically connected to as well. You may have dreams about this person with this energy. Know that this person has dreams about you, and that you two are thinking about each other. But at the same time, you're not willing to make that decision because you really don't know how this person feels about you, or you're not willing to trust your intuition at this time as well. For some of you, you could be getting a second or third job with this energy here. So I see more money coming into you, for you this week with this energy. I also feel like this is a great week for investments during this time period. You could be making some sound judgments coming up. All right. Okay. All right. Sometimes that happens. You know, you know what? It's so funny. Last week I did a video for Capricorn, and it came out like we were talking about court, and it was like all about court, and it only wanted to talk about court, and I was like, oh my God. And it was like, I thought it was like the worst reading I gave, and apparently all the Cappies were like, no, we dealing with court, and I'm like, you know, so sometimes it just happens like that. So be sure to check for your sun and your rising as well, alrighty? And show your love and support to the channel. Make sure to like this video, please. Help me grow. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses.